Hey, today I want to talk to you about building a database, how that is more powerful and sustainable than building lead gen campaigns that convert today. So many businesses want to focus on lead gen that converts high quality prospects today as opposed to building a database that over time will give you lots more conversions and clients. Now, the problem with only focusing on lead gen campaigns that convert today is those leads are very expensive. They say that there's about 3% of the market that could be your client are actually ready to become your client today. But the other 97% of the market, they could be your client, but they're just not ready. So what do you do with those leads? Do you just ignore them? Do you just put them into a database and do nothing with them? What I want to propose is that you build campaigns and spend a lot of your money building out a database of leads that cost you less to get into the database, and then you nurture over time. And then those leads will typically have a much higher conversion rate, and they'll start to come through as those people are ready. And so focusing on lead gen of clients that will convert today is expensive. It's also very high risk. And a lot of lead gen companies who do this, they kind of just get a lead, burn it, convert it, or let them go. But if you could generate a booked appointment in your calendar for say $300 or $200 to get someone to say, hey, I want to speak to you about your product or service, and that's the first time that they've engaged with you, how cheap do you think you could get someone just to drop into your database to say, hey, I'm interested, but I may not be ready now? So typically with me, it costs me around $150 to get someone to book an appointment in my calendar who wants to speak to me. And that cost is rising every day. But to get someone who will just download an ebook, who is my prospect, but not ready to book an appointment, it might only cost me anywhere from $2 to $7. So on average, it's about $3 or $4. So just say it's $3 to get someone to book, to download a lead magnet and to go into my database. And it costs me, say, $300 to get someone to book an appointment. That's 100 more leads I could generate for that $300 to get someone in my database who is a prospect but just not ready now. Do you think that over time, those 300 people, if I nurtured them and got them to know, like, and trust my business, that there would be 1, 5, 10 of them that would become clients? So the return on investment is potentially tenfold over the next 6 to 12 to 24 months. And that is how you really scale your business, using database marketing. Number one priority should not be to generate leads to convert. Your number one priority should be to generate high quality leads who could be your client, to submit their details so you can nurture them over the next 6 months. Now, I'm not saying stop your lead gen campaigns that go for the kill, right? That go for the client to book an appointment, but divert some of those funds to actually build a database. Because when you're using someone else's platform to run ads like Google or Facebook ads, you don't own that platform. It is very dangerous because if they change the rules or prices skyrocket, you lose control, right? And that lead source may dry up. But if you can build a database that you own, that you nurture, that appreciates in value because you're contacting those leads, then you own that platform, you own that community of people, and you can go into that database and take out clients on a regular basis if you do it right. And so that's why I really believe that lead gen is good for the short term, but for the long term, what you want to do is generate leads at a much lower cost, put them into your database, and then nurture them over time. And one of the best ways to nurture your prospects once they go into your database is something I call the authority marketing machine. And this is a way of recording a video or one piece of content per week and then distributing that content across 5 or 6 marketing campaigns that reaches out to new prospects, but more importantly, nurtures the prospects that are in your database, nurtures the prospects that you have influence over. So over time, they get to know, like, and trust your business. And when they're ready to make a decision, they will book a call in your calendar. So I want to encourage you, change the focus. Don't throw out the baby with the bathwater, but definitely change your focus. Shift some of your budget to filling your database with high quality prospects that may not be ready today, but may be ready in the next month, 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months. So if you want to build this kind of marketing strategy in your business, I want to encourage you to book a call with me. Around this video, there'll be a button where you can book in a 15-minute chat, and we can run through what are the challenges in your business, how can we apply these principles, and how can we get you from where you are today to where you need to be to build a sustainable marketing strategy that actually grows your business and doesn't just confuse and consume your time and money and gives you no return on investment. So thanks for listening. I look forward to sharing more of this content with you. And if you've got any questions, just put it in the comments below, book a call. I'll speak to you soon.